Hey Aussie Gamers, Lucas here from Aussie Gamers Express, and today I have an unboxing video and a review of ROCCAT's new gaming keyboard called the Skeltr. So here we have it here. Let's have a look at the box before we do an unboxing here. So we've got the fact that this keyboard is integrated with smartphones, as you can see, or tablets, which is pretty neat. So what's unique about it is that you can switch from using the keyboard on your computer to using the keyboard on your smartphone, which is really cool with the press of a button. You can also answer calls, and it basically integrates your smartphone into your PC experience while you're gaming, etc. So you can manage your audio calls. It does use the ROCCAT Swarm program, which all of ROCCAT's peripherals do use to make it really easy. You just plug it in. MOBA approved, MMO approved, FPS approved. Also the Alienware FX compatible, Windows, Android, iOS, and Call on the back here. So we've got universal device docking slot, holds all smartphones, tablets via the charge and charge via USB. Manage audio, quickly toggle between mobile device and PC audio, call button, type 2 device, RGB illumination, which is really cool, the keys, the backlighting, ROCCAT Swarm app, power grid, detachable wrist rest, talk effects and alien effects support. So if you've got Alienware computers and things like that, they can talk. Silent and precise typing, that's something that's really important. Let's have a quick look at the tech specs. 3 thumbster keys, I don't know what that is, plus 5 macro keys. Macros are good for shortcuts. Macro live recording, easy shift with 20 key EasyZone, that's just more sort of shortcut stuff. ROCCAT Talk, media and hotkeys, Bluetooth 3.0, 1.8 braided keyboard, 512 memory. That'd be, I would imagine, it saves all your macros on board. So if you do switch computers, all your macros will be the same. 1000 Hertz polling, which is good for rapid represses. Membrane keys, anti-ghosting optimized, so you won't lose any of your key presses if you rapidly press the keys over and over in a particular game. So package contains, we'll have a look at that in a minute. And there's your system requirements. And this bloke here, he recommends it apparently. All right, let's get it open. It's enough talking about it. Let's have a look at it. All right, put the box aside. How does this open? No, it doesn't open that way. Opens this way. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, okay, let's open this up first. Oh, look at this massive, that's a really thick braided cable. Look at that. That's quite large. There's a lot to it there too. All right, let's have a look. Get that out. Actually, we'll put the keyboard aside for a moment. We'll have a look at what else is in here. Quick installation, important document. It's so important that it'll never get opened. And underneath here, there's our wrist guard, wrist rest. So pull that out. That's, oh no, there's something else in here. We've got, looks like the cables to charge your phones and stuff. All right, put the box aside. And let's bring the keyboard back. There we go. All right, so we don't need that for now. We'll put the wrist guard aside. Let's have a look. We've got one stand up, one stand down. All right, so there's the keyboard itself. So we've got the buttons on there. Let's have a, oh, it is silent. Oh, that's nice. Nice and quiet. And your smartphone will go up in that groove there. We'll set that up shortly and give you a look at how that works. And on the back is like a headphone jack there. We've got a USB port to plug your phone in as well. And we've got microphone and sound outputs there as well. That's cool. It's a pretty neat design. I like that stuff on the side there. It looks cool. There's some clicky buttons. There you go, but I'm really excited to set this up and give it a bit of a try. Let's have a look at these quickly before we finish the unboxing portion and go into the review. Let's have a look at what we've got here. So that'll plug into your computer for microphone and headphones. So then you can then plug into the mic, the keyboard there. And then we've got two USBs. I'd imagine one of them will be for the keyboard, and I'll assume the other one is for the USB port on here. So there you go, that's the unboxing of the ROCCAT Skeltr Smart Communication Gaming Keyboard. So what we'll do next, if you stick around, I'll play around with the Skeltr for a while and get some shots of it in use, and we'll come back and we'll do a quick review, and I'll let you know my thoughts on how it works and my final thoughts on it, I guess. So stick around for the next portion of this video and we'll see you shortly. Okay, thanks for sticking around for the review portion of this video, and I've had a little bit of time mucking around with the ROCCAT Skeltr gaming keyboard, and I'm very impressed with the way that it works. I like the fact that the phone and iPads sit neatly in the little cradle that they've provided at the top of the keyboard, but there's also some real good integration with just one press button going between using the keyboard for your smartphone and using the keyboard for your computer. It's literally just that one press, and you can flick between the two. As you can see on the keyboard here, I've got my iPhone connected by USB into the port which goes into the back of the keyboard. I've also got the headphone jack plugged into the back of the keyboard as well. And behind me here, I've got my ROCCAT Cave headphones plugged into the keyboard as well, which means that when I'm using my computer, I can press a button on the keyboard which will make all my phone sounds come through the headphones. So if somebody rings me, I can press the answer button and the sound for the phone call will come through my headphones, and I can have the phone conversation that way without having to fumble around with the phone itself. It's all done on the keyboard. Now, it does connect to your smartphone using Bluetooth, which was really easy to do. So literally just go into your Bluetooth settings and you'll find ROCCAT keyboard, and it'll be under ROCCAT Skeltr keyboard, I believe it is. And you just pair it up. There's no password or anything like that. You just pair up and away you go. And like I said, one button to switch between the two. Now a couple of other features. I'm just going to go across to the app now. The ROCCAT Swarm app, which is how every single ROCCAT peripheral, or whatever you want to call it, will connect through. This is like the driver system. So here we have it in Swarm with the ROCCAT Skeltr. In the settings tab, we've got the sound feedback. Now you can have all these different sound feedbacks for when you press keys, and won't go through them. If you want to have a look at what those sounds are, you can go and have a look at my previous videos of ROCCAT keyboards which have that feature. The LED feedback, which is the lighting. You've got breathing, blinking and flickering, and all these different settings here for the lights. Now we'll go to the next one, key assignment. Once again, it's all fairly straightforward with ROCCAT keyboards. They've all got this sort of thing where you can set up all your different keys, have them do whatever you want them to do, and you can set up all your macros and different profiles as well. So you can flick them on the fly to different setups depending on the game you're playing or what you're doing with your keyboard. Key illumination, now it's pretty cool with the ROCCAT Skeltr. It has all different areas that you can change. Now I've gone for a bit of a Christmassy theme considering the time of year that it is at the moment. But yeah, you can change the top light on the sides. They can be independent of each other on both sides of the keyboard, and the keys can be a different color. So I've gone for the red and green on the sides there, and yellow for the keyboards, and you can change those up to whatever you like. I'll show you. You click on it and you can change the color here. So all those different colors there. There you go. So that is the ROCCAT Skeltr keyboard. And one thing, like I said during the unboxing, quiet keys are very important to me, and these keys are very, very quiet. Listen, compared to some mechanical keyboards, it can be quite clicky and quite loud. You do get quite a nice quiet feedback from this. If you do like a little bit more feedback, you can set up the sound effects in the Swarm program to give you a bit more of a click, and they can come through your speakers or your headphones, however you like, just to give you a little bit of feedback that it's being pressed. So it's quite a capable gaming keyboard, and also for multimedia as well, plugging in your phone or tablet or whatever device that you've got handy around that can go into there. And yeah, it's a pretty damn good keyboard. I rate it. I would look forward to using this whenever I was using it, because it's nice and convenient to have your phone there. You can flick that one button across to your phone, type a message back and send it away. Nice and easy. But anyway, that's all I've got today for the ROCCAT Skeltr gaming communication keyboard. If you've got any questions, comments, or anything like that, be sure to put them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And don't forget to hit subscribe and check out Aussie Gamers Express on Facebook, and we're also on Twitter. You can find us by searching Aussie Gamers Express. And there's something else I wanted to mention. We have a weekly podcast. You can go and check it out. We're up to, at this point in time, we're up to about 152 episodes. So we're still going strong, and we're going to be here for a long time. So go and check us out. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time, and I'll see you next time.